principal of this elementary school. Thank you for coming to Nisswa Elementary groundbreaking ceremony. It's happening. Your third and right after this, at 10:30, we are drilling a test well. Like we are starting today. This is awesome. So, we are going to kick off this historic event with our first graders singing America. As I prepared for today, a quote from Coretta Scott King came to mind. She said, "The greatness of a community is most accurately measured by the compassionate actions of its members." I can stand in front of you today because of you. You decided to invest in our children. Nisswa, Minnesota too, but Nisswa is a community that has always demonstrated that investing in our youth is at the core of what we do. There are so many only in Nisswa opportunities that our children get to experience, such as turtle races, Halloween parades, community walks, and because of you, in the fall of 2020, our students will be walking through the doors of a beautiful, secure, and larger building that will foster learning and innovations for years to come. It has taken all of us united together to bring us to this day. I have said many times that there is no place like the Greater Lakes area. We show up for our kids and each other. Thank you. I'd like to take a moment to introduce the people that are on the stage with me today. We have Olivia Johnson. She is our student council. We have Holly Olson representing our teachers. We have Jolene Whitford representing our amazing PTO. We have Dave Bergeron, principal at ICS Consulting. We have our mayor, Brett Hyman. We have Holly Holmes, Nisswa Chamber of Commerce Executive Director. We have Steve Kern, and she is the chair of the Greater Public Schools Board of Education. We have Lane Larson, our superintendent of services. And we have our entire Board of Education with us on the stage today. Next, please stand if you're able. Remove any hats that you may have. And our student body will be singing our national anthem.
Good morning. My name is Holly Olson, and I have been a teacher at Nisswa Elementary School for 20 years. I guess you could say once I was lucky enough to get a job here, leaving wasn't an option. Not only have I been a staff member at Nisswa School, I've also been a parent as well. I feel so fortunate that both of my kids, Danny, a senior at Brainerd High School, and Izzy, an 8th grader at Forest View Middle School, got to see firsthand everything beyond academics that Nisswa School has to offer. Nisswa Elementary is truly a community school, a lot like the town Mayberry in the Andy Griffith Show, to be honest. We feel our community is second to none when it comes to support for Nisswa School. Here are some examples. Our Nisswa Fire Department comes to our school, sirens blaring, and sprays the school while we all watch during Fire Safety Awareness Week. Kindergartners get to ride in the fire trucks to the fire hall and learn even more about fire safety while touring the fire hall as well. The whole school parades through the town on Halloween while getting candy from the town's businesses. Rafferty's Pizza generously donates coupons for free personal pizzas to teachers to use as incentives for their students all year long. I could go on and on, but I thank you all for joining. But most importantly, our community supported Brainerd Public Schools when we needed them most, and thank you people on the building of Brainerd. For that, we are eternal grateful. From the full-size gyms, state-of-the-art classrooms, the safe and secure entrances, I cannot wait to see the finished product when our building is completed. And I know our Nisswa community can't wait as well. Thank you. Next, we have our PTO co-president, Joe Pittsburgh.
Good morning. I'm Jolene Quisberg, and on behalf of Nisswa PTO, I would like to give a heartfelt thank you for everyone for being here today. Your presence here today reminds us of just how lucky we are to be part of this awesome Nisswa community. Whether you're a parent, a resident, a business owner, or perhaps all of the above, we sincerely thank you for supporting our school and investing in it. And lastly, while I do love this tight, small-knit community that we're all part of, I will be honest in saying I look forward to the day that we have a larger gym and events like this are not quite so intimate. Thank you.
We have Dave Bergeron, principal of ICS Consulting.
As Molly said, I'm Dave Bergeron. I'm one of the principal owners of ICS Consulting. ICS Consulting became involved with the Brainerd School District in January of 2017. And we were engaged to help the district to shape it and enhance an ongoing planning process that had been going on since 2015. We have the privilege and the opportunity to work in partnership with Brainerd School District to help visualize, design, and construct the historic Blueprint 181 facility, district and community changing facility improvement project. Starting today with Nisswa Elementary School. So congratulations. As program manager for the district-wide improvement project, we have the responsibility and the honor to ensure that all of the projects across the district are done on time and on budget. But we can't do that by ourselves. It continues to be a partnership with the district and with our local design and construction folks. And I want to take a moment just to outline one of our key partners as Winston Smith Consulting. And I see members from WSN in the audience. Could you stand up and be acknowledged, please? Matter of fact, for the projects that we're engaging today, over 60% of the work that is going to be done across the districts will be performed by firms within a 50-mile radius of Brainerd, Baxter, and Nisswa. So we're pretty excited about working with local contractors. And I see a whole bunch of folks from high-tech construction here. Could you be acknowledged as well? So before I close, I also want to acknowledge some folks that you'll be seeing around here fairly regularly, which is our ICS team. In the back is Brandon Kellerman, our program manager for the district. We also have Justin Maneka. Justin is our project manager for this project. And we also have Greg Dahlbeck, who will be our site superintendent for this project. And we have several other members of the ICS team. If you could raise your hands and be acknowledged as well. Congratulations to the Brainerd School District, the communities of Nisswa, Brainerd, and Baxter for the determination, the vision, and the commitment to change the educational value of your district for decades. Thank you.
Next, we have the mayor of the city of Nisswa.
Good morning. You know, when I look out into the adult faces out here, I see future business people. I see doctors. I see engineers. I see teachers. I see a whole array of people who are going to be creating our future. We'll be carrying on after I'm gone. It is so important that we recognize that fact, because it is the reason that we're looking to expand the school. I want to thank the district, I want to thank Wayne Larson, I want to thank the school board, I want to thank local politicians who were involved in that. This is a wonderful big day for the city of Nisswa. Nisswa's been growing by leaps and bounds. We've rapidly helped through the school, and it's going to be wonderful and exciting to see the new addition take shape, the larger spaces, and to see these kids blossom. I started. My parents moved here in 1967, and I started school here in 68. I was in 3rd grade. Back then, this school went through 6th grade, and so I spent a fair number of years here. And as I recall, the teachers were excellent. And we had a gym teacher, Mr. Hill, at the time. He was like the enforcer. But he got out of line. He was the guy that was going to come pay a visit and talk to people. And but he was a wonderful man. And you know, as I've grown up in the community and spent the last decades here, you know, I continually hear how blessed Nisswa is to have this school, to have the teachers that it has, to have the leadership, the principals that we've been blessed to have. And I am truly excited. I can't wait to see foundation being done and moving forward. Last thing I want to say is, you know, every one of these students will have a career of some sort. And I would hope that for some of you that you would be inclined to get involved with your city. And, you know, whether that's involved with planning and zoning, city council, maybe even be the mayor or something. I would encourage you to be thinking about that, and because leadership is what this group is going to be 20 years from now. So thank you very much.
Next, we have Nisswa
Chamber of Commerce Executive Director.
Exciting to what a fantastic time for students, our district, and the staff. It's a day to be celebrated by the community of Nisswa, and it's a day to be excited about the possibilities of what an improved school building will bring to the town and to the students. As we spill over our first shovel of dirt, it seems clear that the community understands how important investing in education is to our future and to our children's future. This groundbreaking is proof that our community is vibrant and growing. And this ceremony marks an important moment in the rewriting of the history of Nisswa Elementary School. I'm confident that the school will make the most of this opportunity and continue to thrive. I would like to say thank you to the citizens who voted for a positive change. We are so much more than just a building. We are about all of us, our students, our staff, our teaching, and our learning. I would like the students to know that they have a loving and caring community that is eager to support them all, because they deserve no less. And of course, thanks to the school board and all the parties involved who, through their community spirit, have pulled together to make this groundbreaking possible, and we wish you every success with these renovations. And thank you for delivering on your promise for our community and for making education a priority. Congratulations to all involved.
We have the Chair of Brainerd Public Schools Board of Education, Sue Kerr.
Hello everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education, we take this opportunity to celebrate the groundbreaking day of Nisswa. Thank you to all of you who are here today taking time away from your lives and your jobs. This is a very exciting time for ISD 181 Brainerd Public Schools with this third groundbreaking event for our recently passed referendum, April 10, 2018. I would like to take this time right now to thank each and every community member, not only for passing the referendum, but also for their generous tax dollars that have made this even possible. I fully recognize the sacrifice our community members are making with tax dollar monies that could be being spent elsewhere. But our voters have chosen to spend the money on educating our children and improving our facilities, making them more safe and secure, and completing the educational spaces. We're so happy the community values the importance of educating the next generation. And educating children is at the heart of every school board member. I would also like to thank the school administration, Superintendent Larson, the teachers, all the staff, as well as the mayor, city officials, and administration, and the Chamber of Commerce. I can't say thank you enough. These facilities will improve. These facility improvements will benefit our community and children for decades to come. And I want to thank all of you children for being so attentive and listening.
I am going to ask some students to come up and help this next speaker. So Isaac Trees, Abby Ryan, Preston Glynn, Abby Isaacson, Wyatt Hoover, and Olivia Robertson, please come on the stage. The next speaker is behind me in a beautiful pursuit. She's right there. Superintendent Lane.
Groundbreaking today. Does anybody here know what a groundbreaking means? Oh, I see a little hand. Look at girl in yellow. What does groundbreaking mean? Are we going to turn over some sand and it will be the first shovel full of sand that we do for our new school on it? Yeah, we're so excited today because
members, from our teachers. We're going to have new classrooms. We're going to have awesome learning commons in your school. We're going to have that great big gymnasium that we talked about a little bit ago. We're going to have some more green space for our playgrounds, off-street parking, and most of all, we're going to have increased safe and secure entrances in your buildings. Today, as I get started, there are many people that made this happen. As we talk about so often, you can never really do anything very well if you think you're going to do it alone. Instead, what you need to do is work together as partners. And it took a real partnership focused on education to make this referendum pass on April 10, 2018. To start today, I want to acknowledge many people who are part of that partnership and who made this a reality. For over the past 4 years, the Board of Education, the people that make all the decisions for our school, they have been working on this to make this happen. And so I want to introduce those 6 people to each of you. I want to start with Sue Kern. If you please stand, our Chair of the Board of Education, and Tom Hagelin, Vice Chair, our Clerk, Reed Campbell, Treasurer, Bob Nystrom, and Directors Ruth Nelson and Charles Blackland. And please give this group a None of this would have happened without their vision and without their desire to make this become a reality for our community. So I want you to know, if you see these people, thank them every day because they have given their hearts and souls to make this happen for our district. There were also a number of people from the entire district team, our administrative team, all of our teachers, everybody working together to make this happen. But people that helped me out on a personal basis, I would like them to stand and be acknowledged as well. Over on my right is Assistant Superintendent Heidi Kahn. Communications managers, Corey Reynolds, and I would like our building and grounds people to stand, Earl Bullitt and Jeff Layton. To make this happen. And as we talked about before the referendum passed, we said that we had had over 300 different meetings and communications that went out. And all of these people put together made that a reality to make that happen. We also know that this wouldn't have happened without these wonderful students that we have before us and the incredible teachers that give their entire passion and their entire career on behalf of our children. So thank you so much for your commitment and for all that you do every day. In addition, I thank the mayor for being here today, Mr. Heidman. It's been fun to work with the mayor and the city council, and we know that we've got even some further meetings to get everything finalized. I look at the back of our room today and I see many of the people that formed the YES committee and who led the Parent Advocacy Committee to make all 3 questions pass. The yes, yes, yes. If you were part of that committee, would you guys please stand, because I see all of you standing back there. Actually ask people to say yes. From the school district, we give information, but this committee of people just work tirelessly to make this happen. Also, our parent-teacher organization, our business partners, our community members, and many of the business owners that Dave talked about. All of the people from ICS, Woodsess, Consulting, High Tech, and all the contractors that we have that are going to be working for us. Well, in just a few minutes, we're going to all be putting our vests on, putting our shovels in our hand, and the hard hats on our head, and we're going to be overturning that pile of sand that you see before you as the first official steps in our building project. So as I was preparing today, I thought, what does it mean? What does it mean to be part of Nisswa Elementary School? And so I asked some of my helpers to come up here and help me with that today. We're going to do this. It's just kind of a child-friendly, fun way to do that. So, The first thing I want to do is I want to take the letters of Nisswa. Letter N. N means that our school stands for numbers and from nursery school to grade 4. Nisswa also means I, that we provide innovation and we provide inquiry in our learning. S stands for success for all of our students. Another S, safety and security in our buildings. W stands for the wonderful world of writing and words. And finally, A stands for arts, activities, academics, and athletics, and achievement for all of our learners. From this point on, when you see the word Nisswa, I want you to be thinking about the special groundbreaking. I want you to be thinking about what a wonderful investment all of your parents made to make this a reality. And I want you to think about how we're all working together to make a difference and make a wonderful world. Thank you, boys and girls, for coming to school every day and for being our kids. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.